How to replace shower caulking. Today, we're going to walk through how to replace the caulking around your shower. Caulking is what seals the seams between your tub, shower walls, and fixtures. Over time, it can crack, discolor, or grow mold. When that happens, water can get behind the walls, which can eventually lead to expensive damage. Fortunately, replacing caulking is a simple DIY job that most homeowners can do by themselves. First, let's look at the tools you'll need. For this job, you'll need gloves, caulking, a caulking smoothing tool or applicator, a caulking gun, a putty knife or scraper. Choosing the right caulking. Before installing anything, it's important to choose the right type of caulk. For most shower applications, 100% silicone or a kitchen/bath silicone blend is the safest choice. Step 1. Remove the old caulking. Before applying new caulking, the old caulking must be completely removed. Then use your putty knife or scraper to carefully cut and lift the old caulking away from the seam. Some helpful tips. Work slowly so you don't scratch the tub or tile. Cut along both edges of the caulk bed, then pull it out in sections. A clean surface is critical for the new caulk to bond properly. Step 2. Prepare the caulking tube. Now, grab your caulking gun and your tube of caulk. First, you need to open the caulking tube. Many caulking guns have a small metal rod or puncture tool built into the handle that is designed to pierce the seal inside the tube. You'll also need to cut the tip of the tube. Cutting the small opening at a 45-degree angle is usually best. A smaller opening gives you better control and helps prevent too much caulk. Step 3. Load the tube into the caulking gun. To do this, pull the metal rod on the back of the gun all the way out. Place the caulk tube into the frame. Push the metal rod back in until it sits against the base of the tube. Now, the gun is ready to use. Step 4. Apply the caulk. Now, we apply the caulk along the seam. Hold the caulking gun so the angled tip sits directly in the corner of the seam. The key is to apply steady pressure on the trigger while moving the gun slowly along the seam. A good rule is to apply just enough caulk so the seam fills completely. It's better to have slightly too much than too little, because excess can be smoothed away. Step 5. Smooth the caulk. Once the seam is filled, use your caulking smoothing tool. Place the tool against the seam and pull it steady along the caulk line. The tool will push the caulk deeper into the seam, remove excess material, and create a smooth, clean finish. Wipe excess caulk off the tool as you go. You want the final bead to be smooth, even, and fully sealing the gap. If there are any missed spots, you can add a little more caulk and smooth again. Step 6. Let the caulk cure. Every caulking product is different, so always read the instructions on the tube. Most bathroom silicone caulks require 12 to 24 hours to fully cure. During this time, do not run the shower, do not expose the area to water, and avoid touching the caulk bed. How to know when it's ready. Once fully cured, the caulk should feel firm, dry to the touch, and smooth with no tackiness. At that point, the seal is complete and your shower is ready to use again.